I just wanted to talk really quickly about a posting that I saw recently. There was a young lady that was talking about how she did get scammed in the rental market. She did see a posting online about, I think it was in an apartment, and she thought the property looked great based on what whoever posted online. Great pictures, great location. The price seemed to be really amazing. However, when it was time to meet up, take a look at the property. She, of course, was sent this really long email about why the person couldn't meet her and how they're out of the country and they're working. But send the money and then we'll send the keys and or we'll meet you at the property. Of course, it was not right. She did end up receiving, I think, some documents via email, I'm not sure, or in the mail. And it looked like a real rental agreement. I think the person even sent their name, a picture of themselves and their ID. So she was under the impression that everything was fine. Um, that's neither here nor there. You always check. You can always check a realtor's license number, by the way. Every single state has a database, and you can cross check information, names, etc., identification, and that licensed professional's information. It can be checked. Secondly, I just would never send money with the hopes of getting keys, with the hopes of meeting somebody, so on and so forth. So definitely be careful. There's a lot of scams out there. Just trust your gut instinct. If the first feeling you get is usually correct. The long, drawn out email about why the person's out of the country or whatever the excuse is, why they can't meet you, that's baloney. Most people who want to seriously rent their property will meet you there so that you can actually take a look at the property and determine whether it's COVID or not. If it's going to be right for you. So you definitely want to see the property. And then you should have some time to think about it. From there, like I said, cross-check brokerages, cross-check licenses for the professional that's sending you the information. If it's a supposed, for rent by owner, and they don't have a license, it's the same premise. You can actually ask a real estate company to do a search of the title and make sure that person is actually on title. And you can ask them for additional services. A lot of brokerages will do background checks for you, and they will help you go over some of the paperwork, by the way, just to make sure everything's on the up and up. So you can always utilize a real estate professional or brokerage for that kind of help and those type of background checks, just to make sure that it's actually legit. If it's too good to be true, it usually is. I know there's a lot of breaks and deals and rentals right now, but still don't get too excited. And I definitely would not just, send someone money, wire them money, whether it's a check or, whatever, certified funds, and hope that it works out, because those are usually scams and they're very hard to trace. I hope that was helpful. My name is Angela, and you can reach me at mydealsforrealestate@gmail.com. I hope you're having a terrific day.